Ano ang after 6? At bakit effective ito noon? At bakit naging sikat yung after 6 na diet nung 80s to 90s? So, for today, ibabalik actually natin yung nakaraan na yon. And that is, yung meaning niyan is, wag nang kumain. Kung pwede nga lang, wag nang kumain. But if you choose to eat, wag kumain ng marami after 6 o'clock. Anong meron sa 6 o'clock? Bakit ito crucial? It has something to do with our favorite hormonal guidelines sa ating katawan. And that is our circadian rhythm. So with circadian rhythm, importante na yung ating pagkain and ating activities is nakadepende on the day and night cycle. Because our body as humans, sanay tayo na we based our activities kung ano na yung oras ng araw. By food intake, by nature, hindi tayo sanay na kumakain ng maramihan kapag gabi na. And that is why kapag nagla-light dinner tayo, it's actually making us feel good. In fact, meron nga nagsasabi na between choosing what kind of food that you will eat, merong more benefit into looking at kung anong oras kayo kumakain. 'Di ba parati nating iniisip na it's better to eat without rice, to eat without carbs, without all of those sugars, kahit nga yung mga root crops ina-avoid natin. And from time to time, meron talagang nagsasabi na yung lolo ko, yung lola ko, buhay pa, 80, 90 na yung kanilang edad, and then they are still doing good. They're eating rice every day. And most of them, if you will ask how much they eat in a day, actually they consume less. Konti lang yung kinakain nila. And that is the importance of calorie restriction. Hindi naman yung restriction talaga na kulang yung kinakain. But there are evidence showing, marami pong evidence na nagsasabi na when we actually control our calorie intake, mas link siya to long-term survival. Yung mga sobra-sobra kung kumain, dun nagkakaroon ng maraming problema. And a break from continuous eating is really good, and you can do it on a day-to-day basis every day. So, meron tayong 6 o'clock in the evening as parang magic number. It actually represents sundown. And by nature, if you've been following our page, since majority of our basis is evolutionary nutrition, kung ano yung nakasanayan natin as hunter-gatherers over the last 2 million years when it comes to our way of eating. And yung ating kinakain before, mostly meat products o di kaya we have natural fruits and vegetables, and yung fruits, kailangan careful tayo dyan. Kasi yung fruits natin, hindi naman yan available all year round. Yung fruits natin, in season lang. So, kakaunting berries here and there, kakaunting nuts here and then, maybe once a year na honey and others. But generally, in a span of 1 year, mas marami yung pagkain natin ng animal-based products because we are hunters. And it's also not every day. That's why it's important for us to incorporate fasting o pag-aayuno. Kaya nga in many religion, sa lahat ng religion ata, isa lang yung nag-unite sa lahat. Lahat ng religion is promoting fasting for spiritual improvement, for spiritual cleansing. Doon sila nag-agree. And what we see now is hindi lang pala siya about spiritual cleansing. It also is the most effective and most natural way to detoxify our body because when we fast, kapag tayo ay nag-aayuno, doon talaga yung opportunity for our body to really improve our health. And that health will start with cleansing yung kung anumang nakatambak sa ating katawan. So, ngayon na December, I understand na maraming parties here and there. And ngayon, anong araw ngayon? It's Thursday, tama ba? Yeah, it's Thursday. And yes, nandito tayo sa ating clinic at sobrang tagal namin hindi nakita ni Onyx Girl. So, nandito lang siya sa aking upuan. And I hope wala pa namang party. And if ever may party, you can choose to eat early, heavy, or hopefully early dinner yung party ninyo. And kung kakain man ng party, maybe not so heavy na. the more important aspect naman of going to Christmas parties is the people, yung mga tao talaga. Come here, Lucky Boy. Dali ka, oh. Come here. So, yung ating nandito yung mga pamangkin ko. So, yung ating sa party natin, we actually have to make sure that we are prioritizing yung ating time with people. And it's a time of gift giving. But maybe what you can promote is health teaching. Baka kayo pa ang makapagsimula. Be an example. Huwag matakot if you are going to a party, huwag kayong mahiya na you are avoiding carbs or you are avoiding sweets because malay mo, baka kayo pa ang makatulong sa iba to open up. Hindi yan magiging KJ. You enjoy. And what technique also that you can do is magdala kayo ng inyong sariling low carb for sharing. So, low carb dessert or maybe a salad o crispy pata o di kaya pork belly o steak o kung ano man na pagkain na you can eat freely, and you can also start helping others do the same by inspiring them. And if you have to choose, either kumain kayo ng heavy, kung gusto nyo kumain ng heavy, you can eat heavy before 6 o'clock. And if ever kumain man kayo after 6 o'clock, make sure it's lighter. It's providing your body the rest that it needs, because if hindi natin binibigyan ng pahinga yung ating digestive system, walang time to recuperate, walang time na magkaroon ito ng break to heal itself, then we are subjecting ourselves with many other health damage. Alam nyo ba na merong theory na nagsasabi na our gut health, yung health natin sa ating stomach lining, sa ating intestinal lining will actually dictate kung gaano kaganda rin yung ating pangangatawan. Sugar addiction, and then yung autoimmune diseases, and then yung ating allergies has something to do with compromised na gut lining. Malalaman nyo if you have problems with your gastrointestinal system na nagli-lead into systemic illness, if after nyong kumain, bloated yung feeling ninyo, and then parating merong pananakit ng tiyan, merong abdominal cramps na hindi mawari kung nasaan, merong episodes na minsan diarrhea, pagkatapos constipated na naman, and also kapag kumakain kayo ng certain foods, hindi nyo ito matolerate. Nagkakaroon kayo ng something like allergic response, even if these foods before is hindi naman kayo allergic noon. Yung mga new onset allergies. So those are what we consider as food intolerance. So noon, natotolerate nyo pa, ngayon hindi nyo na matotolerate. So one way to heal our gastrointestinal system is to provide it the time that it needs to heal. So, if kakain man after 6, make sure it's lighter. I admit, kumain kami ng late night last night, but it's mostly just minor nuts. Kakaunti lang yon. My heavy meal that time was eaten around 5 o'clock. 5:30 ba yun? Yeah, tapos na akong mag-meeting siguro nun. Yeah. So, that was 5:30, and then natapos ako ng kakaunti lang ng mga nuts. And right now, hindi pa ako kumakain. It's already 1:30. 1:30 na ba? Yeah, going 1:30. So, nasa 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours of fasting. And yeah, that is still dry fasting. Hindi pa ako nauuhaw. But after this, maybe I will drink na. So, yun yung tip natin for today. I hope you were able to practice yung tip natin from day 1 to day 16. Every little habits that you can add, pwedeng-pwede yan. Hello, Doc Lizelle Ganancial. Si Doc Lizelle is our in-house anesthesiologist. If you have problem with pain, siya yung ating pain specialist. And she is also a low-carb doctor na pwede nyo pong magpa-consult. I'm not sure if, I think, mag-Christmas break ata si Doc. I'm not sure. Pero if you need guidance when it comes to low-carb nutrition, you are free to contact Dr. Lizelle Ganancial. And I would like to take this opportunity na magpasalamat sa lahat po ng enrollees natin sa ating LCF Masterclass. For those of you na hindi pa alam, we have Low Carb and Fasting Masterclass. We have 14 days para sa health optimization, para sa mga walang sakit, gusto lang mag-improve ng health. And we also have specific diseases. We have diabetes, hypertension, fatty liver, GERD, PCOS, women's fertility, and many more. So 12 yan. And we have a package for the whole diseases. But if you just want one disease, pwede lang po yan. And we thank you because right now we just had a meeting with the rest of our team. And sa dami-dami po nang nag-reach out sa atin asking for help, and we want to help them, but we cannot help them in a sustainable way because we will not have the time. That's why the masterclass, it's a learning platform where we can help you sustainably because you will own the knowledge. Kayo mismo ang magiging healer ninyo. It's like you will know how to improve yourself by looking at your foods. And if ever naman hindi talaga makaya, then we have our doctors here to provide you with the right assistance from medications when necessary. But ima-maximize muna natin yung lifestyle change. Ima-maximize muna natin yung practices, how to improve our way of eating. And then, hopefully, with our experience, nasa 90 to 95% naman siguro yung success rate. Other factors would be stress, would be adherence, because all of the knowledge will be there in the masterclass, but the practice will still depend on you. So, maraming salamat sa lahat po, especially for those who availed of the full masterclass even if nasa day 7 nasa disease number 7 pa tayo, hindi pa natatapos yung full 12 diseases. We will resume coming January para sa disease number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, but they've already availed of the whole package of the whole 12 diseases. And we thank you because you just don't know how you are helping others. We are able to do what we do right now because of the help and the support that you are providing. And soon, we are looking at providing this sustainable help sa lahat po. So that lahat-lahat ay wala ng excuse, lahat-lahat pwede na pong matuto, and we thank you for being a part of that. Kayo mismo yung building block ng ating community. Without you, we will also not be here. So maraming salamat po. Yes, black coffee, Gilda, is okay para sa diabetic as long as walang sugar, walang cream, at hindi ito 3-in-1. Nagbabawas once a week lang. It will depend on what you are eating, pero I suggest you watch our video on constipation on low carb. I have discussed that many times already. So maraming salamat. Hello, Fabienne, top fan daw. Thank you so much. Hindi kakain ng saging. Yeah, I don't eat saging unless you want to increase your blood sugar. So, nasa sa inyo yan. But generally, I don't eat banana. Kung kakain man ako, I think I'd rather eat something else, hindi banana. So, yon. Maraming salamat, everyone. Thank you for being a part of our community. And yes, pistachio nuts, very few lang because it is starchy. Kung kayo ang type na hindi makatigil, papak lang ng papak, then avoid cashew nuts. If ever, avoid nuts altogether kasi ang dali niyang kainin ng marami. Okay? So, yung buko, pag-uusapan natin yan. So, pwedeng yung buko, pero yung matanda na, yung matigas. Okay? In Ilonggo, we call that lahing, I'm not sure. So we have our admins to help you. We have Angela Luis. We have Tintin. Hello, Fanny. Nandiyan ba si Fanny? Hello, Fanny. Maraming salamat po sa itlog na pula, sa itlog na maalat. And ano yun? Ano nga yun? Balot po. Thank you so much. Happy po kami. Sobrang dami yun. Ilan yun? Mayroon pang special na nakapack. Maraming salamat po sa maagang pamasko. Keto coffee, if it's processed, better not. So, but if you want, you can have that. Anyway, for those who are interested to join our masterclass, nasa LCF Masterclass by Josephine Grace Chua Rojo po yan. Black coffee is okay. Actually, yun yung gusto kong inumin ngayon, but I'm not sure if I can. Cheese pwede. It's in our caution list, no? So, always check our caution list. Thank you. Of course, manonotice natin yan kapag nandyan lang. So, maraming salamat sa support, everyone. Ampalaya is okay. Fruits, kindly watch our video on why fruits is in our caution list para mas magayan po kayo. Okay? So, thank you so much everybody. Kita tayo mamaya. I will go live later and we will talk about low carb and epilepsy. I know merong nag-message at the other day na meron siyang anak with epilepsy and she wants to know if low carb can help. Right now, I will say yes, it can help. And we will talk about that later. Hindi ko lang alam anong oras. Maybe 5 or 6. Tingnan natin. Thank you all so much. Have a good day, everyone. Yes, may bagyo po dito, pero buhay pa naman. Just safe and sound. And I hope you always stay safe as well. Secure your family, secure yourself. Huwag matakot sa ulan, pero wag mas matakot kayo sa sugar and other inflammatory foods like processed oils and processed meats and all of those desserts. Okay? Remember to always stay low carb so that we all stay safe. Good day. Bye-bye, everyone.